Hello, Matt G for IYT here. Today we're looking at the full license mock examination number 2, version 1.6. We're starting with question 1, which reads, which one of the circumstances listed would allow you to pass an encrypted message on behalf of another person? Is it A, the message contains the name and address of casualty, B, the message has been given to you by a member of a user service, C, the message contains particularly unpleasant details of injuries, or D, the message has been given to you by the casualty in person? So let's flip over to the EX309. This is the reference data for use in the full level examination. You get a copy of this for the exam. And if we scroll down, we can see that this includes a copy of the Amateur Radio Wireless Telegraphy License Conditions booklet. Basically all the rules and regs you need to stick to stay within the terms of your license. Clause 19 within the terms states that the licensee must ensure that transmissions are only addressed to one or more amateur radio stations, so not passing messages on behalf of other people, and transmissions between amateur stations are not encrypted for the purpose of obscuring their meaning, which rules out encryption. However, you may have noticed we've got a first part to this sentence which says, unless the radio equipment is being used for the purposes of clause 5. Let's go and take a look at clause 5, and that states that the licensee may use or permit the use of the radio equipment to assist with communications in times of disaster or local, national or international emergency, or B, to support operations conducted by a user service. And that's exactly what one of our answers is calling out here. It mentions when the message has been given to you by a user service. And it's when a message is given to you by a member of a user service is the one and only circumstance under which you are permitted to pass an encrypted message on behalf of another person. So let's select option B. Option A is not right because it's the name and address of a casualty, but it's not stating who's given us that message. C, the message contains unpleasant details of injuries. Well, again, unless it's been given to us by a user service, we cannot do that. D, the message has been given to you by the casualty in person. Unless they're a member of a user service, then we can't transmit that message. The license terms also includes a definition of what a user service is. And I've definitely seen some of these come up in mock questions before. So a user service means organisations such as British Red Cross, St John Ambulance, and there's a few other listed here, as well as Category 1 and Category 2 responders. These first three, British Red Cross, St John and St Andrews Ambulance, I've definitely seen one or more of them come up in mock questions before. So it's probably worth taking a quick look at this definition here, making sure you're familiar with it in case any of those names come up in the exam. So we've selected option B, the message has been given to us by a member of a user service. We scroll down to the answers, we can see that, yeah, question 1's answer is in fact B. Thank you very much. I'll catch you for the next one.